given input here. Again, we have to declare the array of these 5 numbers here. We have to declare the 5-bit BCD number here. Again, here we have to initialize the dot code segment is here, initialize the data and move this particular. Here we use AX, CX, DX, we 80386 programming here. So we use here AX, initialize the data into the AX register, move this AX register into the data segment register. We have to load the LEA, load effective address, that is this message have to store on certain location, move this address into the DX register, right? Again, we have to INT21H, it is the interrupt to interrupt the programming, right? So here next line which shows that we can store this array in source index, right? We have to store this array in SI, that is source index, means load effective address of that particular array in the source index register. So here there are the simple 5 steps are common here. So we'll go through the one by one. Move H, 01H. This instruction indicate that read the single character or read the single value which will be enter in the particular memory location. Again, here interrupt INT21H, right? So here once we will clear one particular this particular line of code, and this line of code get 5 times we multiply here, right? We copy paste as it is here for the 5 characters. Sub L, 0H, with the help of this instruction we convert real number into the BCD, or we take this BCD number, because computer understand only the binary language and BCD is the part of binary language. This is a binary coded decimal. So with the help of this sub L, 31H, we convert into that particular real number into the particular BCD or binary number, right? Again, we use 00H into the L register. Here we use the AX, BX, CX, DX, because 80386 it is a 32-bit processor, so all register size is 32 bits. So when we define the 32-bit register, in that time we use AX instead of H or AL. But here we can store the upper data, we can store the lower data, that's why we use here AH and AL here. So as we discuss the logic of that particular convert to hex to BCD, BCD to hex number, in that time we move this 0710H into the BX, right? So here at the time of discussion the different step, in that time we use the particular given number multiply with the certain this decimal number or the hexadecimal number. So this 5-bit BCD number, we have to convert this BCD number into hex number. So in that 5-bit BCD number, in that MSB, we have to multiply that first MSB with the help of this 2710H. Means we can move the value of 10,000 BCD number into the BX register. And this particular already we have discussed here. We have take the already BCD number, that is 65535. So in that time we have seen here the first MSB, that is 6 multiply with 2710, that is first MSB. Second MSB we have to multiply with 03E8. So here first MSB, that is first MSB, here we have to move into the BX register and the BX register have value that is 5 into multiply by this 2710H, means multiply BX. BX register already we have number 5 with multiply with 2710H. Again we increment the source address AX into the move AX into the particular destination source index register. Again we increment the source index register. Again we increment source index register. So in that, first we convert particular number into the binary, then move that particular number into the AX register. Again we have to move that particular MSB, that is already we have taken 65535. So 6 number multiply with the 2710H. Again we increment this AX into this, move this AX whatever the content store on the accumulator into the source index register. Again we increment that source index. Again we increment that source index. Means first numbers we have taken here, then we convert that particular into the real number. Computer understand only the binary language, right? With the help of sub AL, 30H, we convert the given number to the real number or binary number. Then we have to move particular number into the X register or AL register, that is the half segment, upper bit or lower bit we can say. Again already we have taken the input, that is 65535, right? So first 6 it will be a MSB. So we have to this multiply or ANDing operation or MSB with the help of this 2710H in hexadecimal, or we can say in in decimal number 10,000 is there, right? So this kind of ANDing operation is there, this kind of multiplication is there. So multiply this 6 with 2710H, and this multiplication done with the help of multiply in mul instruction in BX register, right? So automatically move contain the X register into the source index register, automatically increment source index, automatically we move for the next character or value, that is 6553H. then next number will be a 5 number. So we will take here again this particular line of code for the 5. Again here move 30H into the sub AL register with the help of sub instruction, then move 00 into the H instruction. Again here move 03E8, see here, and multiply this particular number with this register 03EH. That is, this is used for here for multiplication of second number. See here, we use 5 into 03E8. It is a hex number which is multiplied with the 5. Again for third number, 5 multiply with 0064 again this 3 multiply with 00A, again this 5 multiply with 001. We have to for 1 2 3 4 5. These are the 5 combinations here we are using with the help of the these 5 line of duplication of code. Here we use 2710H with the help of multiply this bit with MSB. Then again we have to multiply the second number with the help of this particular 03E8. We can again ANDing operation, we'll take the next bit, again we convert that bit, again we have to sub instruction is there, again third bit we multiply this with the help of 0064H. Then again multiplication with the second number, result store in BX register, so multiply by BX, then move this particular whatever data store on accumulator, which is move into the source index registers, again increment source index, again increment source index, again same process is going on for third number, and last one is this is our last number. So here we use the particular, again we convert given number into the 030H instruction, move that particular higher order of AX register, again multiply this 01 into the BX register, multiplication of BX into 5, again we increment source counter. Last one here all this particular instruction is going on, and we have to display all this loop here, roll of this, rotate this instruction, and last after this completion of execution we have to show the particular output of the instruction. Move h comma 04h, it is the terminate the particular instruction and end of the particular program. So here we will run the program, and we have to enter the given string, that is 65535, which is our BCD number, and our output will be a F F F. 4 times F is our output as per our logic. So here we have to run the given program for the hex number to the convert BCD number into the hex. So here we have to TASM H is our hex, BCD to hex program name, H dot ASM. Here error is none, warning is here none. So we have to convert particular given hex file into the object file with the help of t-link program name dot obj. We can enter, or we can directly t-link dot h, the given program convert into the object file here, right? Again here we link that particular object, and here we have to just give the h name of here. See here, enter the 5-digit BCD number. Screen indicate that we have to enter the 5-digit BCD number. Our number is what? 65535. This is our BCD number, and output the equivalent hex number is FFFF. As per our logic, the output of the given BCD number, that is FFFF. At the time of we discussing the logic, in that time we use this kind of number, right? So output of that FFFF. So this is the very simple tricks, or we can say simple step to convert the given BCD number to hex number. We take number as it is, multiply this number with appropriate number, and ending operation, or we can say multiplication operation is there. We have to add that particular multiplication. This is our given number. MSB, as per MSB, we multiply 2710, but first MSB, then MSB second. We have to multiply with 03E8. Then we have to multiply with second number. We have to multiply with same last number with 00001. The last output will be it may be a FFFF. This is the very simple information regarding to the hex to BCD number. If you are getting this all information, please like my video, right? This video is prepared by the Professor Pramod Chandra, right? So just like the video and subscribe my channel. Thank you.